Greetings. I hope you enjoy your ride today. How many of you are there? Nobody else to play with? Well, who needs them? Is this your first time riding with us? Welcome back. Type your name. Thank you very much. As you know, your buzzer is the key with the B on it. Okay, if you need to put on some clean undies, the time is now. Good luck.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack the Ride is sponsored by Crust Busters. We bust the crust or we go bust. And now, please welcome your host, Guy Towers.
All right, welcome to the game. Oh, and hey, I hope those racing stripes in your shorts don't get too uncomfortable. Yeah, you might want to stand up while you're playing this game. Okie doke, your mom says it's time for crusty things, so here we go.
Hey, nice choke. All right, here's what we're doing. I need a backhoe to break through this crust.
Questions coming. Say you want to bake a special Earth Day pie. If the crust of the pie...
Almost there! Almost there! Oh my God! This pie's full of molten apple filling! Run for your life! Run for your life!
The Earth's crust is about 20 miles thick. And hey, what better way to celebrate the Earth than to do a little mining? All right, Schmitty. All right, some good cash riding on this one. And the category is... Ew, you eat the crust? Okay, see if you can figure out this pizza-y analogy. Thick crust is the radio waves, as thin crust, radio waves are the widest, and gamma waves are the thinnest. Of course, my favorite has always been the deep dish waves with the crazy crust. How much will this get ready for? So, why do they call you crusty? Oh no, the Springfield nuclear reactor has exploded and the escaping radiation has mutated our favorite Simpsons characters. If Krusty the Clown mutates into a crustacean, which of the following... If Krusty grew a scallop shell, he'd be a mollusk, not a crustacean.
And then he'd have to abandon his fans and go live in the water, which would be completely shellfish of him.
Alrighty, bud. Stanky Tang chocolate reason. No, please, please, no, please, no, please, no, please, no. Great, gibberish, great, excellent, good job. Okay, the real category for this gibberish question is unnatural love in the summertime. Don't forget, the quicker you buzz, the more cashish you'll snag. Okie doke, tell me if you will, with what common phrase does this gibberish phrase rhyme? Tan cuz hot. Give my head a bone. Oh, and ignore that dash in there, okay? You want it? You got it. Type in your... But if you do try to live by bread alone, you'll have really regular bowel movements. I'm just saying. Alright, buzz. This baby's gonna be... something old, something new, and some crappy music.
So, speaking of bread, you know how at weddings they always play sappy pop songs by that band named Bread? Well...
if you want to read a poem at your wedding that has the same title as a song by the band, Kipling's poem If has the same title as the ever-popular wedding tune by Bread.
Just a little word of warning, though. Showing the film version of Kipling's Rikki Tikki Tavi is a lame idea for the bachelor party.
Tickle your buzzer. The category is...
tight, buttery buns. All right, a little bit over $3,000 here. Let's go.
If the Pillsbury Doughboy were to stand too close to an open oven and accidentally bake himself, what could you... Well, the Pillsbury Doughboy is not quite anatomically correct, but he does have a nose. And how does he smell? Delicious. Poke that buzzer. This one's called... That's what I call going down. Okay, you know about the Mile High Club, right? Yeah, sure you do. But geez, who can afford air travel these days? If you wanted to join the Mile Low Club, where would you have to go? Grand... That big old hole is over a mile deep in some places. Whew. Unfortunately, you have to ride a burro to get that far down. And by that time, you're too sore to be joining any club. Hit your buzzer and... Oh, yeah. It's time for a Dis or Dat. This or Dat's category name is... Polishing Ving Rhames Golden Globe. Okay, I'm going to read off the names of 7 movies. And for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a Jack Lemmon film, a Walter Matthau film, or both. You cash in for each one you get right, but you lose out for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. You got 30 seconds to nail all 7. And we're up. Grumpy old man. The Odd Couple. The Odd Couple. Out the front page. 7 out of 7. Damn. Okay, my friend, there's your score. Let's see what you can do to it. Hit that buzzer and let's see that. And for your viewing pleasure, sure wish I hadn't wiped my mouth on that. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. Man. You know, I always write down the answers to these questions in my notebook, you know, to keep an official record. But I couldn't find my notebook before we started this game, so I've been writing my answers on this napkin. I just wiped my mouth with it and threw it away. God, I am such a bonehead. Ah! All right, well, see if you can help me remember. Which of these has not been a correct answer? Shaggy. Yeah, he's the answer to a question you haven't seen yet. Oh, how much? And the category is... It's not a tuba. Coming at you. If you buy your kids a Mr. Potatoes au gratin head, what will they be able to do with him? Place a coin. Potatoes au gratin is a cheesy potatoy dish with a crusty baked top. But remember to blow on Mr. Potatoes au gratin head before you play with him. He's hot. How much will this one will be? I'd rather chew on a Wilma. Question, please. If you pop a 1-a-day plus iron oxide tablet into your mouth, what will you... And now a tribute to this answer. Huh, maybe you didn't see this one. Iron oxide is a fancy term for rust. You know, I don't even bother with pills. I just suck on an old nail. Hit that buzzer. This one's called... Scooby-Doo, where were you? Ready, set, here you go. Given his or her everyday wardrobe... Well, you should have got this. I gave it to you. See, everyone else has their necks all covered up, but Shaggy just wears that damn t-shirt every day, so a hickey would be in plain view to the whole gang. But judging by that lame-ass goatee he's got, I'm guessing appearance isn't too high on Shaggy's priority list, you know? All right. Wow, this clue is crusty and gross. Here, take a look. The origins of gross anatomy. Now remember, your anatomy won't be gross if you just wash it a couple times a day, okay? And pat it dry. Good luck. Are you kidding me? You rule. Yeah, maybe next time you'll play against somebody.
Time now for a page from the...
Occurred to me, where there's a will, there's a way. But you better start treating me right. I need your whole heart, not just 2%. Oh, how I long for you every night. When you moved into our cottage, I said to myself, hey, she's the one. You didn't have to milk it or egg me on, but our chances are skim to none. Give me your true and utter love, all else pales in comparison. I need your true and utter love, don't you dare refuse me some. Give me your true and utter love, all else pales in comparison. I need your true and utter love, don't you dare refuse me some.
Hello, welcome to The Ride. How many of you are there? One player? Good. Competition only slows down the game. Are you a first? Welcome back. Type your name. Okay, that's fine. If you feel like buzzing, use the letter B. I'm going to have to shut off the lights now. Don't worry, the fun's just about to begin.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack The Ride is brought to you by the Missionary Position for boring adults only. And now here's your host, Guy Towers.
Welcome, welcome. So, you want the truth, huh? Well, the truth is, I hope you're wearing loose-fitting clothing. Ready? Time for sex. All right, smack your... This baby's gonna be... Sex and the Secret of Nymph. Look out, here it comes. Imagine you're not getting enough respect as a nympho, so you sign up for the nymph training. Dryads are wood nymphs, so you'll be having lots of sex in the forest. Hey, if a tree nymph has sex alone in the forest, does it make a sound? Ooh. I guess so. Tickle your buzzer. Let's see if this one will be sex advice for my friend. Okay, I got this friend, you know, it's not me. It really is a friend. Seriously. But he's having problems with premature ejaculation. Which of these techniques should I Oh my God, it works. It really works. Oh, thank God. Freedom from embarrassment at last. I mean, the pause squeeze method is the only real technique for treating premature ejaculation listed here. Excuse me. Poke that, and for your viewing pleasure, this question is ribbed for your pleasure. And now, as part of our continuing sex education series, You Don't Know Jack presents Johnny's First Condom.
Good afternoon, Mr. Guy.
Why, hello, Johnny. What can I do for you?
Well, gee,
Let me guess. I'll bet you're looking for a condom, aren't you?
Gee, Mr. Guy, how'd you know?
Well, you might not believe this, Johnny, but I was once a young man myself, and my hormones were raging out of control just like yours are now.
Really?
You betcha. Now, let's see here. Hey, how about a nice Stallion brand condom with a reservoir tip?
Neato. How much do I owe you, Mr. Guy?
Hey, first one's on the house, big fella.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Guy.
You're welcome, sport.
Mr. Guy, I just have one question.
Sure, Johnny. What is it?
According to the Food and Drug Administration, what's the longest period of time I can keep this
The FDA says not to use latex condoms more than 5 years past their manufacture date. So, Johnny, do you have any more questions about sex?
Yeah, what's it like?
Hey, tell me and we'll both know. Go on, get out of here, you rascal.
Thanks, Mr. Guy.
And use that condom.
Okay.
Horny bastard.
Johnny's First Condom is a You Don't Know Jack About Sex Education production. Written and produced by Hugh Johnson. Technical consultant, Dr. Richard Long.
Well, that sucks. Oh well. Category. Just lie back and relax. Okay, why don't you sit back and make yourself comfortable and buzz in when you can complete this analogy. Freud's couch is to getting psychoanalyzed as casting couches to... Freud's patients get psychoanalyzed on a couch and actors get roles in exchange for sex on a casting couch. Man, I knew I should have gotten into the furniture business. Wow, big bucks on this one. All right, this one's called... Boy, are my chucks numb. Hey, you ever notice how the titles of Steven Seagal's movies are usually 3 syllables, like Marked for Death and Hard to Kill? Well, suppose Steven Seagal's latest movie is called Primal Scene. The primal scene is what psychoanalysts call it when a child catches their parents in flagrante delicto. Oh no, Mommy and Daddy are wrestling. Hit that
A lonely farmer and his dog, they played this little game. O-B-O-I-N-K, B-O-I-N-K, B-O-I-N-K. They called it puppy love. Ugh.
Slip right into boink. Don't forget, buzz in on the first letter of the correct answer to win the cash. If you get all 5 letters, you, my friend, get the cash. There we go. Silly French exclamation Coolio song. Blanking breakfast. B&B. Sexy nightgown. Makeup wearing 70s band. Kiss. Televangelist Roberts. Yeah, baby. Allow yourself to do something nice. Indulge. One more letter for the bonus. Open the door using the door of what? Nope. House of Ill Repute. Blank of the Living Dead. Good night. Woo! Boink. You got the bonus. All right, get a load of you. Let's keep going. All right, and the category is... Do that to me 107 more times. Okay, $3,189 if you can nail this one. Shall we? When you and your partner do that special thing you do, oh, yes! I want you to know it was very good for me. All right, buzz in and let's see what kind of dough you're playing for. No. And your category is, for those about to we salute you. Hey, you know how Butthead always wears that same AC/DC t-shirt? Well, say Butthead actually gets it. AC/DC is slang for bisexual. And with twice the possible sex partners, it's a good bet Butthead's gonna be shaking it all night long. Hit that buzzer and... Whoa, you just set yourself up to win or lose a lot of cash. It's time for a Dis or Dat. The category for this Dis or Dat question is that foreplay or afterplay? All right, I'm going to read off 7 partial words, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a word that has fore or after as its prefix. You cash in for each one you get right, but you lose out for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. You got 30 seconds to nail all 7. And we're up. First, fore or after? Beautiful. Okay, my friend, there's your score. Let's see what you can do to it. How much cash we playing? The category is the original political party animal. You know, one can't really have a meaningful talk about sex without talking about the Roman Emperor Caligula. Now can one? Considering how Caligula ran his government, Caligula was so insane that he actually made his horse a political consultant. Oh God, the poor intern. Tickle your butt. Good picking. All right, what do we got here? Going down under. Now, Lord knows it gets lonely in the Australian outback. Well, say Crocodile Dundee finally submits to a strangely high percentage of koala bears suffer from the sexually transmitted disease chlamydia. You know, he should just go back to f***ing kangaroos. Hit your buzz. This one's called corporal punishment. Here's the question. If your lover is really into coprolagnia, which exclamation... A person into coprolagnia is sexually excited by so-called brown showers. You got it. Now wipe that shit-eating grin off your face. Hold that buzzer. Let's... Gee, I just can't think of a clue. How about this? Doesn't everybody have them? I guess that depends on what you're talking about. Okay, good luck. right, let's see your final score. There it is.
How many times have...
Occurred to me, where there's a will, there's a way, but you better start treating me right. I need your whole heart, not just 2%. Oh cow, I long for you every night. When you moved into our cottage, I said to myself, hey, she's the one. You didn't have to milk it or egg me on, but our chances are skim to none. Give me your true and utter love, all else pales in comparison. I need your true and utter love, don't you dare refuse me some. Give me your true and utter love, all else pales in comparison. I need your true